Hey, Dr. Mike here with another BFR video update for you. And a great tip for you, a unique way for you to use your BFR bands. I call it the BFR warm up or the BFR starter. When could you do this? You could do it in the morning when you need energy. When I get up in the morning, first thing I do is I make my B3 start smoothie. And then within a couple minutes, I've only been up 10 minutes, I've got my leg bands on or arms, commonly my legs, and I'm going to do 1 minute of BFR. When's another great time? In the afternoon when you're dragging after lunch, maybe in that mid-afternoon work shift. That's a great time for a BFR warm-up before studying. If you have students at home or college students or you're one yourself, this is a great way to increase focus and concentration. Simply 1 minute of BFR. And then a starter. A starter is something you do before you participate in a sport or go out for a jog or a run or a round of pickleball. You simply put the bands on for 1 minute and get 30 seconds of burn. Let me show you two examples of how I commonly do a BFR warm-up or starter. Example number one of a BFR starter or a BFR warm-up for your mornings or just a pickup in the afternoon. Simply go put my bands on and do a wall sit. As soon as I get into the burn, now that might take 5 seconds, it might take 20 seconds. I'm going to simply stay in the burn for 30 seconds. I'm already feeling it. I will stay here for 30 seconds. That's long enough to get a nice nitric oxide kick, and that's going to give me a great warm-up starter or an energy boost in the afternoon. Bands are off and I'm going about my day. This is my favorite one for my morning warm-up. 3 or 4 minutes after I'm up and dressed, I'm going to simply go up and down the steps twice. I'll go down sideways and come straight up. Already in the burn, just going to keep it going for about another 20 seconds. That's enough burn to get a nice nitric oxide kick, wake you up in the morning, wake you up in the afternoon, and get the energy going. Now, why does this work? Well, BFR can create a nitric oxide release. That's that energy neurotransmitter that's sitting in your blood vessels, but you've got to create lactic acid or the burn. Well, we all know how easy it is. I just showed you how I can do it in 1 minute to release nitric oxide. Now, what does that do? That increases circulation throughout the body, and most importantly, oxygen to your brain. It almost feels like a cup of coffee or an energy drink, and it lasts 2 to 4 hours. And it is the best way to get natural energy. The BFR warm-up or starter, I use these every day. I use them when I travel. I've even done it on planes. I'll put the bands on, walk up and down the aisle, kind of doing like lunges, and it wakes me up and it helps tremendously with jet lag. Now, how do you share this? Well, think of all the people you come in contact with, students, athletes, busy people who are working, busy moms. What a great thing to share with them. Simply forward this video to them and share with them how in just 1 minute a day you can activate your natural energy systems to increase energy via nitric oxide using a brand new technology. Interested in learning more about blood flow restriction training and even getting certified? Take the BFR B3 Sciences certification course. This 6-hour course, you can take it online or live, will certify you in BFR, and you will understand not only the physiology, but how you can impact your life and the lives of people around you. We have a special live course coming up on December 13th. This live course will be from 11 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be teaching it live along with Dr. Greg Adams. You can now take this course for the special price of only $189. It's normally $289, but you're going to get $100 off. To learn more about this course and to sign up and register, simply email us at the email below, support@b3sciences.com. And as always, if you're new to BFR, if this is your first time seeing a video, or if you're one of our long-standing customers, don't ever hesitate to reach out to us at that same email.